Ohayo, my name is Minimitoku and welcome to PC Building Simulator Part 11. Probably the last part for some time of this game. Last time we went shopping, right? And we have now RAM, CPU, motherboard, CPU, and other stuff. I hope we have everything. This is the empty case. And let's see if we can actually first fix both of these. Upgrade CPU. We have here the Intel Celeron. And then we can just... there. This one was in here. i3. I guess we can just use one of these, right? I mean, this one's faster. So let's just use this. Close the lid. CPU is upgraded. Do not forget the thermal paste. Install CPU cooling. Just put it on here. Cable. Flop. I guess 8 gigs of RAM. Install memory. This person wants 8 gigs of RAM, so I guess we use this one. 1, 2. Yeah, it's open. It's open. Use this here. Plop. Power. Install the USB drive. Exit. Can boot to OS. We just need to install 3D Mark here. And we should be good then to work on the other PC. And after that we're going to build the first thing for our customer. I'm excited about that actually. But first we need to do the tedious part. Good. Work on this PC. Remove this. Upgrade CPU. 4 gigs of RAM. Can do. Remove this one. A Ryzen. Can I? Do I actually just have a 2 gig RAM stick? Yes, I have. Okay, AMD Ryzen Quad Core 1200. 150, I guess it must be this one. Add to cart. Should be doable, right? We have this, so we just use this and it's a small upgrade. RAM, we have the RAM, so we just need to wait for this to finish before we can actually do anything, I guess. Or do we have a Ryzen cell? We actually have a Ryzen. Let's check if this works. Upgrade CPU. Great. Don't I... There we go. Install thermal paste. Plop. Install CPU cooling. We have this one. So does this work now? Yes, it does. Or not. Or does it? Because this wasn't moving. Didn't it say it connected all the cables? See, now it's turning. Before it wasn't turning. So much for the thing. Okay. Should be good. I didn't want to do this. I first wanted to install the PC parts. Plop. Plop. Well, it connected everything. But nah, I don't want to do this that way. Plop. So let's just install the USB stick, run 3D Mark, as we know it already, and then let's go for the exciting part. Building the computer. Come on, boot please. Run and run to the door. Pick up the case. Also, I want to get some money. And I don't want this. Run 3D Mark, upgrades. I think I declined that one. Incomplete case? Yeah, that's this one. But where's this one? Steinbeck. Let's search for this one. This one. There we have it. New parts available. GeForce GTX. Needs upgrading. Oh, let's just accept this one. This one should not be done yet. So, missing parts. Missing a lot of parts, I would say, because there shouldn't be anything in it. Okay, nice case. Up there are all the drives. Or just a CD drive. Well, nowadays you don't really need a CD drive or a DVD drive. Side panel. So let's install the motherboard. This one's broken, sell it. Put in these things. They're there so that the motherboard doesn't touch the case directly. So they seem to be really important, and then you put the motherboard on, and then you put in the screws. Usually you do it in like any order, and usually you screw them in just a little bit, and then you start tightening stuff. So next we have, I think I got this one in here. Close that thing. Usually you start with the CPU first, or maybe the RAM. This, well, they're not color coded, but it's best to do it like this, I guess. How much did he want? $16 gigs. Yep. So let's put in these two. One here and the other one here. Good. Then let's get that thing here. Cable, I'm not trusting this one at all. Front panel. Then we need power supply. Usually you would do this first. And screw it in. I don't know how this would fit into this hole, but alright. So power the motherboard, power the CPU. That's important. Can I just remove this one? 1, 2. There we have the drive bay. Storage. What did he want again? 500 gigs of storage. Reasonable storage. Okay. So install 500. This one. Yeah, I want to open the drive bay. I don't want to remove the drive bay, but I want to open. Oh, does it open in the... Of course, why would... Because the drive bay opens this way, probably. For whatever reason. Install... Close the drive bay, cable, plop. Let's use this one. Also, this case fan should be plugged into here. So, what else do we need? We have the power. We have the CPU, we have the RAM, we have the storage. Missing parts. It should run, but we still need something. Graphics cards. Which one did he want? Doesn't need fancy, reasonable amount of RAM. So I guess any type of graphics card will do. Yeah, I think I will need this. This one's fairly good too. Well, not too good. So let's just put this in. Remove. Which ones do I need to remove from here though? This one, huh? So let's remove this one. Now we should be able to install this. Cable. Okay, this doesn't need extra power, which is interesting. We shouldn't need access to this again. PCI lock, reinstall this. Interesting that I didn't need to unscrew this thing. And then we have an incomplete case, but now we should be able to power this thing. No OS found. Not like this. So we need to install an OS. Is this thing here? This should be running and working? Because I need the USB stick eventually. Good, just leave it by the door. Plop. Collect. Do I need to like use an OS installer or something? Part ranking? Probably not. I just thought this thing was open. But it isn't, luckily. So. Power. Okay, we just need to plug in the USB, which is nice. Call libraries. Is this like installing driver, market IDs, writing boot sector, booting? That's an incredibly fast and easy install for an OS. So let's just test our setup, just because we can. But that was fast as heck. Nowadays, when I need to reinstall like an OS or something, it takes forever. And you need to make sure that you have all the drivers and stuff. Incomplete case, I know. Go to whiteboard. Stick. Yeah. Seems to be good. Seems to be good. Nice. So I'll just make sure that everything will work. And we unlocked some newer things. Upgrade my PC. Yeah. Why not? Why not? So. Well, it moves slowly, but I guess it's what he wanted. And this proves like you don't need to spend like more than $1,000 for something that runs fairly decent. Because it has like 16 gigs of RAM, it has a decent graphics card, and it only costs $600. That's not bad, I would say. I didn't want to do that. Well, Shogun, there's nothing you can do. I can do it about it now. So let's just close this bad boy up. From front and from behind. Does it still work? It should still work. Good. Plop. Build. And hey, we made a lot of profit. $350 to be exact. Do get back to me. Attention, I am Mr. Brian Eggleston, solicitor and personal attorney to Prince Duarte, exile prince currently held at Chichester International Airport. We are unable to leave without our computer being searched by authorities due to negligence or oversight. This computer is not working condition. I've made several contacts for repair but proved abortive, hence I decided to contact you. I've worked out a procedure that will ensure success, and as a lawyer, I will ensure that all our actions are within the confines of the law. I am authorized to offer final reward of 4,000 for any assistance rendered. Full payment to your name and address on transit to be delivered by you. To you. I'll forward to you 1 computer hardware for immediate repair. Please repair the hard disk drive and return. Why does it say 4,000 here and... I mean, this sounds really luxurious, but test at telecom.aa? Should I? Shouldn't I? I'm not quite sure what I should do here. It seems like a scam, but at the same time... It has some spelling errors here and here. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I mean, this is the last episode after all. Also, do I need something? CPU, I can't determine anything by that. So no shopping. Shutdown. Plop. I heard that like the electricity bill gets cheaper. Flop. And today by this. Go to work by doing this. So I have no idea if this is confirmed or not. But yeah, also I need to press P. So what do we have here? Okay, fix, test. Why test? Yeah, okay, let's just look at this one first. And why does everybody love this case so much? Ooh, this has 2 GPUs in it. Ooh, I think, is this called the SLI bridge? I'm not quite sure because the AMD versions and the Nvidia versions, they have those bridge things, but they're called differently. Upgrade CPU. I can do that. Plop, plop. If I know what you have. Intel Celeron 3930. 39. Why do you have such a shitty processor? 3930, this one. So let's just put this in. I think that's all. La la la. Wait a second. Don't miss this part. I almost missed it. Crap. Flop, flop. Turn on. Cambu 2 OS. Good. Run 3D Mark. And that would be it then. 3D Mark Advanced Edition. Whee! Such excitement. Come on. Yes, please. In the meantime, I'm just getting the other PC. I think this needs upgrading too. This has restarted. Shitty as always. Run 3D Mark, that's the last task to do. 4 gigs of RAM, you want the RAM. Plop. What do you have here? Yeah, pretty nice. So, do you have only one of these in here? Can I just install one of these? Ah, crap, they aren't matching up. So let's just take out this one and install a 4 GB in here. Yeah, let's use this one. There we go. Upgrade CPU. Where's that cable? There's that cable. So what do you have in here? Okay, it's an AMD one. Ryzen quad core. 1200. One of these. Ryzen quad core 1200. Yep. No, not this one. I guess I'll get one of these. Yep. Good. What else do I need? Run 3D Mark. That should be it. This one should be complete. Everything's running nicely. So let's screw this back together and let's see what's up with this other PC here. This looks nice. Almost like a Predator. Does this thing have anything inside? Cooler Master. 600 watts. 500 gigs. Open. No, not this cable. I want this cable here. Come on. This one. And where was the other one? Nope, nope, nope. This one. So remove this one, install. This is broken. Yeah, let's give him one of these. Plop, 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 plop. Nope. Come on, can you please close the drive bay? There we go. Does it explode? I don't think so. Good. Leave by the door. Will do. So I hope this doesn't get us in trouble. So what I need to do is to get some 500s. Good, Wii card. Yeah. Will arrive tomorrow. Good, so let's check the emails. Collect. Hello again. If the previous hardware with grave. We were fully recovered as a DNA required for this. $3,000? I should have rejected this from the beginning. First of all, 3,000? I'm not doing this. I mean, then you would like to have like what? 2 graphics cards, like 32 gigs of RAM. The newest chipset, well, CPU, possibly even replacing the motherboard. No, I'm not doing this. We can do this though. Go to PC. Yeah, that's this one. But I wanted to collect the other one. This one's still here. I'm not doing this. New parts available. Seems quite good. Nah, I don't like those 3D Mark things. This one seems doable. So, no, do not accept that case for that 4,000 whatever prints, whatever. I was kind of like, yeah, it might be a scam because he isn't willing to pay just upfront, so I just want to see what can be done. And so I only lost like 500 gigs. What's that? Like about 60 bucks. It's okay, but I won't give you free stuff anymore. No. So, on another note, it just continues like this, like upgrade, can you please, and blah 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 blah. So, it's the same thing as the last 10 episodes on this channel, and I think it's not worth it to show any more of it. Well, except some strange cases, like the one with the $4,000 with that prince just came in. Yeah, those are the interesting ones, but you probably get scammed and stuff. And I just noticed that this auto connect tool only connects the cables from the outside, but not on the inside, because the CPU fan wasn't running, so I had to connect that myself. Which is, well, I thought it works for all cables, but apparently it just works for the cables lying on the table. So yeah, we need to spend more money to get the other cable thing too, and nah. So I think in my free time I'm going to just like either continue this game or just let it sit there. I don't know yet. It was cool to like just work on some PCs, but it gets repetitive, and I don't want to like, yeah, run 3D Mark, hit a score from that and that. I mean, it's a puzzle, but it doesn't really get you anywhere. Especially not if someone wants a score of 3,000. That's not quite possible with. I mean, if you really get the 4,000 bucks at the end, maybe it's worth it, but I don't think you get the 4,000. Maybe somebody has gone through with this case, maybe not. I'm not quite sure. I will look that up afterwards, if this really is a scam or not. But other than that, it's a wrap on this series for now. Maybe I'll just do one more in the future, a video I mean, when some updates or something else has been released, whatever. I don't know yet. But yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for learning together with me, thanks for being here, thanks for your support, and thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video. Until then, stay true to yourself.